Okay, so I wanted to talk about something, um, an issue that came up in therapy today, and an issue that I deal with, like, all the time. It's has to do with transitioning because lately I've been trying to get myself to move forward. And my dilemma is that I have a hard time with change. I mentioned this a long while ago in some of my videos, like early on, and I thought I'd elaborate on it right now because it's fresh in my mindish. Um, the therapist laughed at me when I said that, and I laughed at myself. I was like, I know it's crazy. I hate change, and yet this is the position I'm in, and I want to get there, but it's like the whole getting there process is what I guess you could say scares me. Like I want to change, but because it's unknown, I'm afraid of the unknown, and I'm like very timid. I guess you could say I'm very timid. Like I don't know, it's hard, and like with the anxiety that I have, which I feel like I control most of it, but like social anxiety, I'm like I'm thinking up the like craziest situations and then putting myself in it, and I'm like, oh no, that would be awkward. Oh my god, and then I'm like, no, it wouldn't. And I don't even know. It's it's been plaguing me recently because for the last week and a half, I've been like, okay, this appointment, I'm gonna say, let's start something. Let's get moving on this, and even if and then, so I'm like, yeah, and then I'm like, oh, but my head goes everywhere, and I have second thoughts about it, like constantly. I'm like, no, this is what what I want. I want this to happen. It's like that in between. I don't know, the whole transition part of it. One side is good, but getting there is what I'm afraid of. That probably makes no sense. I guess I don't know. I have a hard time with change. I have a hard time with what I don't know, and that's what's getting me. That's why I keep putting it off because whatever. Excuse me. Wow. Whenever I get all gung ho about it, something always in my head pops up and makes me back off, and I pause, and I waste time, and it's ridiculous, and I want to get moving. Like I can't just. I've waited long enough, and it's frustrating me. Like I'm frustrating myself with this. Like that's why I'm saying right now that I have to get going. Like I don't have to get going, but I feel like the longer I put it off, the longer even more, longer it is for me to actually get going, and I have to do that initial push, and then it's just, it'll be like smooth sailing. Um ugh, I need to get that push. But I don't know. I thought I'd put this on here for people that had, similar like thoughts or whatever. It drives me nuts. Like I don't know how to like I don't really know how to get past it. I do and I don't. I gotta try and make myself not think about the unknown, but I do it, constantly. Like I'll be at work and there will be a situation I'll be like, oh, what if I passed completely? I'll be like, oh, that'll be weird. It's like, but that's what I freaking want. Like, what the hell? I'm messed up. Insane in the membrane. I don't know. But yeah, I thought I'd just put that out there. Thanks for listening. See you guys later.